Good morning, boys and girls. We are doing day 2. So we are doing December 10th through December 11th, your second day of PE this week. We are doing 2 activities today. They are called target practice and hopping socks. Okay, so our units are throwing and kicking. So that's kind of a clue as to what we're going to be doing. Standards 1 through 5. Learning target is to turn on camera and participate, okay? And higher order thinking question, which activity was the best and why? All right? So the activities for today, you're going to watch me as I demonstrate each activity, okay? The overhand sock ball challenge is you're going to color a target on the plate, then you're going to tape the plate onto a chair, then you're going to throw at the target for points, okay? So I'm going to make myself big so you can see me. I'm actually going to show you on the table what you're going to need. All right, so I'm going to point my camera down so you can see what I'm doing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a paper plate. If you don't have a paper plate, you could just use a piece of paper, okay? And then I'm going to color with my marker, and of course you could use a crayon, a pencil, a pen, whatever you got. I'm going to color a target onto this plate. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret. Maybe Miss Smith has told you that as well, but if you have something round, like I'm using this top, this lid to a paperclip container, I can put that down on the plate, and that's going to help me draw my circle. So I'm going to just go like this. All right. And then, see, I've got my circle, so I can put that top to the side, and I'm just going to color in my circle as fast as I can. Not trying to win an art contest, I'm just trying to color in my circle so it will be something that will give me a target when I start throwing. I'm going to have that red circle to throw at, okay? Looks kind of like when you see the store that's called Target, and they have that target, looks kind of like that, okay? So that's pretty good. I'm going to be happy enough with that. So I've got my target now, okay? And then step 2 said that I would need to tape it onto a chair, okay? And of course, if you don't have tape, you can just put it on the chair. If you'll look at my, get all this stuff out of the way. What you can do is you could just put it up against the chair like that, and just, the problem is every time you hit your target, it's going to fall, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some tape, and I'm going to tape it onto the chair, okay? I'm going to get a pretty long piece so I can go up and over the chair. First, I'm going to tape it onto the plate, okay, like this. And then I'm going to put it up against the chair, and I'm just going to take the rest of the tape and go over the chair like that. Now I've got my target to throw at, okay? Now, I'm going to try to do a little magic today. I'm going to stop the recording, and then I'm going to go to the other room and actually show you guys the game, okay? So I'll see you in 1 second. All right, guys, now I'm in the other room, and as you can see, I've got my target taped onto the plate, all right? And I'm going to just turn it now so I can throw, okay? And I'll scoot back as far as I feel like is challenging for me, okay? So now I'm going to throw my sock ball, right? Just a rolled up pair of socks at the target. So here I go, and this is called the overhand throw. So I'm going to step, point, L, throw, boom, I hit the target. Anything on the plate is good. So I did hit the plate. So that's 1 point, okay? I try again. Step, point, L, throw. I hit the target again. I've got 2 points, okay? I throw again. Oh no! Missed that one. So that's not a point. I still only have 2, okay? So just keep playing like that, all right? And what I think I would like for you to do is stop the recording and play that for about 20 minutes, okay? So go ahead and stop the recording, play that for about 20 minutes, and then we'll do activity number 2. All right, how many points did you get? Oh, very good. So that was I'm assuming you guys stopped the recording, stopped the video. You played the activity for 20 minutes. Now we're going to do activity number 2. Okay. So activity number 2 is called hopping socks, and we're going to be kicking the sock balls into the basket in these ways: with our dominant foot, with our other foot, and then with our dominant foot while we're hopping, and then with our other foot while we're hopping. So I'm going to just show you all of these, and then with an adult or with Coach Arnold, you can do these at one at a time, okay? So here's how that looks, okay? Oh, and we're kicking them into a basket, okay? And I'm talking about that good old laundry basket that we've been using so much. And of course, you can use anything you want, but I'm going to use my laundry basket, okay? So this is what that looks like. So I'm just going to take my laundry basket, and of course I'm going to need to turn it over. So it's like this, okay? I'll put it about right here. And then I've got my sock ball. Now for this one, I'm not going to use 1 sock ball. I'm going to use 5. Or you could use 6, 7, 8, many as you want. I'm just going to throw them on the floor like that. And I'm going to use my dominant foot. Boom! And then I'm just going to keep kicking them in. And of course, you can kick them much, much longer, as long as Coach Arnold or the adult you're with wants you to do that, okay? And then, let me pull this back just a little bit. That's better. And now I've got my socks on the ground again. Now I'm going to use my other foot, so that's a little more challenging. Okay? Got them all in. Okay. And I missed with that one, so I got to try again. Missed with it again. A little harder because I'm using my other foot, and it goes in. Okay? Now, we're really going to bring the challenge for this one. So for the last 2 times that you're going to play, okay, I'm going to spread these out a little more. Okay? I'm going to be hopping with my dominant foot the first time, and every time I hop and I get to here, I'm going to kick it like that. It's a lot harder than just stepping. Missed. Like that. I'm hopping. Like that. Okay? Then I pour them back out again, and I'm going to hop with my other foot. So I'm going to use my left foot, and I'm hopping. It's really hard. So it's going to take longer with your other foot, the foot that you don't normally kick with, okay? So let's play all of those different ways for about 20 minutes as well, okay? How about 15? So let's do that for 15 minutes. Stop the recording. Do that for about 15 minutes. Do all the different ways I showed you, and then start the video again. All right, I'm assuming you played that game I just showed you for about 15 minutes. So now, good job. How many points did you get? Good job. We're going to do our higher order thinking question, which is, which activity was best and why? So you're going to talk to Coach Arnold, or you're going to talk to the adult that you're with if Coach Arnold's busy about that, okay? Good job, boys and girls. See you next time for Online PE.